Turning to a few specific thoughts with respect to creating a people-empowered, energetic, and fun-loving business environment, visibly display your humanistic philosophy and your focus on people all over your company. If it's public, you have to dedicate yourself to it or be known as a phony and a hypocrite. Orient your mission statement in terms of how you want to treat your internal and external customers. That makes it both meaningful and eternal. I laughed when a consultancy came to us and said, we'll help you draw up your mission statement. I said, well, by God, if we can't draw up our own mission statement, I think we ought to fold this and go out of business because you think we don't know what our mission is? And then we're approached by several people from outside that said, you've had your mission statement for a long time, and we'll help you refresh it. And we said, well, that's like saying that Deuteronomy and Ecclesiastes have been around for a long time, and we'll kind of refresh them and bring them up to date. Because if you focus on your people, your mission statement is eternal. Describe what you're looking for in new hires. It's amazing how many people don't do that. They're just kind of filling slots as they come open. And frequently refresh your recruiters and your interviewers as to those criteria. For instance, at Southwest Airlines, only by way of exemplar, we're seeking new hires with a warrior spirit, a servant's heart, and a fun-loving attitude. Hire for attitude, train for skills, and look for leadership capability in every potential employee. Bad attitudes metastasize throughout your organization, no matter where they're located. We will take a person with a positive attitude and lesser education, experience, and expertise over someone who has all of those attributes but has a very bad attitude. Use model employees in the hiring process. Who knows better whom to hire than your best people? Give your personnel department veto power over all new hires in every department, based on its appraisal of attitude. As an acquaintance of mine puts it succinctly, and I really mean this, on the walls of his company, no assholes need apply. And I'm not kidding you. He was interviewed on CNBC, I think it was, and they had to blur out all the signs around his offices because it says, no assholes. That's why I've never been allowed to visit his offices. And when hiring in substantial numbers for a given department, start with group, not individual interviews, to determine how people react to and with other people. That's the point. And we ask people, for instance, how did you use humor to extricate yourself from an embarrassing situation? And you hear some of the damnedest stories you've ever heard. And what people don't realize is, when they're in that process, that we're not paying total attention to the person that's answering the question. We're looking at the other people in the group, seeing how they respond to the presenter, because we want to see whether they're absorbed in their own navels, no matter how pretty and lint-free they might be, or whether they're really supporting the person that's up there under fire. Have some top officers address all new hire classes. That shows how important the new hires are. Also, intensively and personally review new hire attitude and performance during the probationary period. In our opinion, the dominant themes of all training should be leadership. Everyone is a leader by example. And customer service. Leadership and customer service. Everyone, including the finance and legal departments, has customers, internal and or external. The general office is basically only the supply corps for the troops in the field. Their servant, not their master. Provide guidelines only, not rules. The golden rule is the fundamental guideline. And give your employees the flexibility to make decisions on the spot. I got a letter from a probationary employee, as an example, in Baltimore. And because of winter weather, we couldn't fly from Baltimore to Islip MacArthur Airport on Long Island. Now, you understand she'd only been there 4 months. She went out and rented 5 buses on her own and bused the passengers from Baltimore to Long Island. And then she wrote me and she said, Herb, I hope you really believe what you say. And so we gave her an award for her initiative and her bravery.